Hey guys, welcome back to Dad Bod Dinks. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to put an overgrip on your pickleball paddle. There's a lot of different kinds of overgrips that are available on the market today. You can get them from just about anywhere. I chose to go with this Gamma Supreme overgrip that I got on Amazon. If you use, for me, I like to use AI tools. So I'll use AI and be like, hey, recommend what's the best pickleball paddle overgrip, on Amazon or whatever. And this is actually what it recommended. So I have not played with this yet or tried it. So I'm going to do that for the first time. But I wanted to show you guys how you put an overgrip on. For me, I like an overgrip. This is the original grip on the paddle. I'm not going to take this off. I'm just going to put the overgrip right over top of this. And I like to leave it a little bit thin. I don't want it to be a super thick handle. So what I'm going to do is, I'll put a link in the description, by the way, to this product. I'm going to open this up and I'll show you guys how I do it and how I kind of keep the paddle grip from being too thin. So what this is usually going to come with, and pretty much anything that you get, you've got this black piece of sticky. So this will go, after you put the grip on, this will go at the top to kind of like seal the grip and put the grip on. This is the overgrip itself. So it'll unwind like this. And your overgrip will have this plasticky film on it that you're going to want to take off. So you can see this plastic. So I'm going to take that off. Don't need that. And I also want to check and make sure. Sometimes it can be on both sides. In this case, it's not. Typically what you want to do is you want to start with, this one actually has like a thin piece at both ends. But you can see this piece right here has a little cover on it. There's sticky under here. So that's the piece you want to start with. So I'm going to peel that off. See that? I'm going to peel that off. And that exposes this sticky piece. And you're going to take your paddle and you're going to start at the top. And you're going to just line that sticky piece up with the top to get it started. So that's now stuck on there. And you just start wrapping. So I want to wrap it all around the top of the paddle. Okay? And I'm pulling this tight. Like I want it to be tight. And I just kind of start wrapping. And you can see the line. So I'm just going down, right? Okay, I'm just turning the paddle and keeping this tight in my right hand. And again, I don't want this super thick, so I don't want it like wrapped on top of each other a whole bunch of times. You can see how I'm kind of spacing this out. It's not like right on top of each other. So I'm just going to keep that going. Working down the handle. And I'm getting to the end here, and you see I've got what looks like probably a little bit of leftover. So that's really all I want right there. So you can take a pair of scissors, and when you're done, you can just kind of cut it. And you can even cut it at like a little bit of an angle. So you can see how I just cut it at a little bit of an angle and it overlaps. And it actually sticks together, so it holds in place there. And I'm going to take the finishing tape that it comes with and peel off the pieces of that. And then I want the words, to be on the right side up. And I just start it at the top where the wrap ends, and I'm just going to wrap it around that. And that puts the top of the grip, the top of the overgrip, seals it down. Another thing you can do is I've even used, like in this example, I could use black or gray electrical tape and just put a couple pieces and wrap it around the top to even make it more secure. But I like the feel of this grip. That's like the perfect thickness, and it's really sticky. I like it's real grippy and sticky. And that's really the biggest purpose of an overgrip for me is I want it to be a little bit thicker than it comes, and I really like the stickiness of that overgrip. But guys, that's how you put an overgrip on. Again, I would recommend you can try different kinds of overgrips. I know they make overgrips that, this one is supposed to be like sweat resistant. It's really tacky and absorbent. So that's one thing that's big. Right now it's August in the Kansas City area, and it is humid and hot outside. And even when we play inside, I get super sweaty. So it's nice to have this sticky overgrip that keeps the paddle in my hand and keeps me in control of the paddle. So that's it, guys. A reminder, again, this is a Friday or a Pro. I've been playing with this for a while now. I'm really loving the paddle. Friday is having their summer sale right now. So you can get, not only can you use my code DadBodDinks to get $10 off your order, I think it's an extra like $20 or $30 off their paddles right now. So go to the website, FridayPickleball.com, and check it out. Guys, as always, please like, comment, especially subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Really goes a long way to help the channel out. Appreciate you guys watching. See you on the next one, and peace.